We got news on the Blair Witch, John Carpenter, Rob Zombie, and sadly, I must report the passing of a horror icon. All that and so much more on this edition of the Horrifying News.
But wait, you're back from Peru.
Yes.
So did you find the Predator?
Ah, stay tuned.
I'm still waiting.
What? For what?
You gonna tell me?
It's a long story. We will get to it, but I do have to start things off again with a little bit of bad news.
Yeah.
Yes. Sadly, we must report the passing of Herschel Gordon Lewis, the godfather of gore himself. Did have a nice long life, 90 years old.
Yep, broke new ground in the 60s for all the things we love and appreciate today.
Yeah, there is a reason he's called the godfather of gore. One little known fact and sort of a testament to his legacy outside of the film is that he had a very long background in advertising. And after his filming days were over, he actually opened an advertising agency in Fort Lauderdale. It was huge. He was the founder and chairman. So, rich, full life for the godfather of gore, Herschel Gordon Lewis.
In some very odd news, not news, I'm not really sure what's going on. There was a small feud between John Carpenter and Rob Zombie.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
So, according to John Carpenter, he hated Rob Zombie's Halloween remakes. He thought they did not do Michael Myers justice. He was pissed off at Rob Zombie, called him a bunch of names.
But I thought they were fine.
But he was okay with the remakes.
Yeah.
I swore that was a thing.
No, he was. I know he was. And then I guess he said those things, and then...
About a week later, they were fine.
Oh.
What?
No harm, no foul. I tell you what, though, you know, Carpenter's been running off at the mouth a lot lately. I don't know if you're just kind of going through something, John, or if you just completely lost your mind. But let's get on track, you know, not spoil. So on the horror TV news front, we've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is that Shudder TV has picked up all 83 episodes of Tales from the Dark Side, and will be airing it all through October.
Yes, for Halloween.
Yes, if you haven't jumped on board yet, Shudder's a great service. It's inexpensive as all get up, and with quality programming like that.
And they change stuff up.
They do change
all the
stuff
time.
up. Yeah.
Great movies that kind of come and go.
Yeah,
awesome.
Wonderful. Cannot pass that up. The bad news side of things, however, the creator of the Purge movies is adapting it for TV.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Purge is a ridiculous premise to begin with, and then as it went along, it got worse and worse. You want to check out our review of Purge election year to see rock bottom. It's just not a good idea. I don't know how you're going to drag this one out. So that covers news for TV.
What about Scream Queens?
No.
Scream Queens season 2's back on.
Yes, but we're not doing Scream Queens.
Yes, we are. It's TV news. It's horror TV news.
No, it's not. It's
Why?
No, we're not doing it. We're not. Oh, okay, all right. I'll be fair. What do you say we flip for it?
Perfect. I have a coin right here.
Yeah, that was too easy. Okay, so I guess what? You want to call it, or I'll call it, and you win. You can bore people with Scream Queens. I win, and you zip it. Okay?
Okay, we'll call it.
All right, go ahead. Heads. Son of a
Yes! Yes! Okay.
I tried.
So, season 2 is back on, and new setting, no longer in the college, it's in a hospital. Gonna be awesome. Superstar cast. There's so many famous people in this, and they're all hysterical, and it's gonna be great. How could you not love Jamie Lee Curtis? And let's be honest, I love John Stamos.
I do like Jamie Lee Curtis and John Stamos.
Yeah, so there we go, superstar cast. And then, so they have the Green Meanie this season, a green devil instead of a red devil, and he's way more scary. So I'm hoping his kill scenes are a lot. And the Red Devil kill scenes were pretty violent, so I'm hoping the green one is extra violent. And it's in a hospital. There's so many cool ways you can kill people in a hospital.
Never seen that.
And then I think the most important one is we see Hester again, and what an awesome Silence of the Lambs tribute. Oh my God, that was perfect. I think that made perfect sense for Hester. I love it. And then, you'll never believe this, but Chad is back.
What?
I never thought he'd be coming back from season 1 because he wasn't in the first episode. Yeah. So then it kind of turns into Brock, John Stamos, oh my God, versus Chad. And honestly, they were fighting over Chanel's tits. Hello, has anyone seen Chanel? She doesn't even have any tits. God. You want to see tits? That well, so get dumb. Chad and Brock. I'll show you tits. Come on.
Wait, whoa. No, hold on.
There's been some interesting Blair Witch news.
Okay.
I don't even know how to feel about this.
All right.
So Simon Barrett came out saying that we never see the Blair Witch. That was not the Blair Witch. That was someone else.
Okay. All right.
What?
Yeah.
Wholly misleading.
Yeah, okay, I've had enough. Now, we cried foul before when they magically changed the woods into the Blair Witch. And what did we say then? Money grab. We're just gonna throw it on there, and then they threw some sticks in. After watching the movie, maybe we admitted we might have been wrong because there was so much Blair Witch, it was clear that that was intended from the get-go. This, however, this fucking stinks to high heaven of a sequel cash grab because, oh, you didn't see the Blair Witch, so you better tune in for the next one when we actually do show her. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. You showed the damn Blair Witch. Your movie was not the big, huge explosion, massive hit that you wanted and thought it was going to be because it was...
They didn't do that bad.
No. Okay.
They didn't.
No.
We'll be fair.
To be fair, the movie made money, but I'm saying that I think they expected a lot more. They expected and wanted this to be a $100 million movie, and it's not. And there's a reason it's not. See our spoiler-filled review to get an understanding. So they said, oh, let's just throw out some bullcrap in order to drum up interest in the inevitable sequel. That is totally what this is. I don't believe it for a second. You saw the Blair Witch. End of story. Quick little note that we found out that the film Territory, which we did a trailer reaction for.
And it's Terror-tory.
Terror-tory, yes.
Just
something
so
that we wanted to see. It's actually going to be available on Amazon Prime for the entire month of October, absolutely free. So, treat yourself, check it out, doesn't cost a penny.
Well, great news about 31. Due to popular demand, they're doing another screening of what they're calling Rob Zombie's 31.
Yes.
I believe it's October 20th. But what it is it's not just the movie. There are special features both before and after the movie, including an interview with Rob Zombie and some clips of the making of.
Making of, yes.
So it's same price as a movie theater ticket, but you get a bunch of extra stuff. You get to see all the behind the scenes, and it just gives another layer to the movie.
Yeah. Well worth it. That's how we got to see it, and it added so much extra, so do not miss your opportunity to watch 31 in that particular format.
Okay, well, I mean...
What? What are you doing?
I mean, we're done with the news.
Yeah,
so,
well, okay, so we'll cut the camera and we're done.
With the facial scars.
What? Oh, you're wondering about...
Did you find...
Oh,
Predator
sorry, I did
Peru?
forget. My mistake. I did forget. I promised I would tell everybody later on. So I did go to Peru. I hunted for the Predator, hunted high, hunted low, got some guides, and I have to sadly report to you and everyone else, I did not, in fact, find a Predator. It was wasted trip.
But
What? Oh, this? Oh, I cut myself shaving this morning.
mixed bag of news this week. Some good, some bad, some awesome like Scream Queens. But, and, you're back from Peru, back in the country.
Yes.
And, sad to say you didn't find Predator, but okay.
I tried so
That's fine. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel right over there so we can keep bringing you the news every week, as well as all of our social media. I certainly post plenty of shenanigans on there.
And I have a personal request. If any of you have any shaving tips, please let me know in the comments below. I clearly need them.